Alright guys, welcome back to the Hearts Football Manager 2019 career. And before we get into this episode, I just want to say that my upload schedule for this game this year has been nothing short of horrendous. I've only uploaded 10 episodes since the game came out. And I mean, we've already started the 2019-2020 season, so straight after the bat, I apologise for that. I'm going to try and speed through this. I'm going to try and upload this almost daily from now until the new Football Manager game comes out. And again, I've had a shit year. What can I say? It's been the worst year on YouTube, but from this point on, onwards and upwards. And again, I apologise. I am going to try and get at least 2 or 3 seasons done on this year's Football Manager game. I don't think Football Manager comes out until November, so we've still got like 3 months. So I do intend, I say 2 or 3 seasons. We can probably get at least 3, 4, maybe even 5 seasons done. Right, so I've got that over with, and let's get into today's episode. It's not a fucking good one, guys. I will be honest. Yes, technically, there's like last title I named it a 7-way title fight. Do I realistically believe there's 7 teams competing for this title? Probably not. You know, Celtic are probably going to win the title, but you're looking at it and it is pretty close. I mean, a win in this game, a win in our next game can see us jump up into 2nd place, so it's very fucking tight. We're currently 6th. A win could take us up into 2nd depending on goal difference, although we are against Rangers. It's going to be a tough game. Drawing our last match against a struggling St Mirren didn't really help, but we've had even worse news since then, so we'll go ahead and get stuck into that. But all I can say, guys, this is not a good episode, even before we play Rangers. It's not a good episode. It's not good for our future. It's not good going forward. It's not good for the club, so unless we get a result against Rangers, it's going to be a fucking disaster. Now, due to the fact that we are in 6th place, we're behind Rangers and we're at home, when I say unless we get a result, what I'm basically saying is we need a win to try and at least scratch the shit off the surface of this episode. Now, I'll not waste any more time. I'll get stuck straight in and show you why this has been a disaster. And the breaking news is Steven Naismith has retired. Now, we knew he was injured. It was a massive blow. He was going to miss most of the season, but we did expect to get him back round about maybe March, you know, towards the end of the season, and he could have obviously, you know, played the last few months, but he's just decided that it's a bad injury and he's decided to call time on his career. So that is a massive fucking blow. Steven Naismith will no longer be a Hearts player. He will no longer be a player. He has retired. He was the vice captain. We had to pick a new vice captain. I've decided to go with John Souttar. I believe he's a decent option. Probably, you know, he's young. I think I'm hoping to keep him at the club for the duration of this save. So hopefully John Souttar will be a good vice captain and probably will one day be the captain. But shocking news with Steven Naismith. Absolutely devastated with that. And then to top it off, there was even more bad news, which we will see in a minute. For this month, the month of November, we lost £650,000, man. So you can see since from about mid-August, we've been losing money rapidly. And it's month after month after month where we're losing. And you can see our overall balance. We did start around August. We started the season with around over 300 million. No, I wish we'd 300 million. Just over 3 million in the overall balance. And now you can see we're already, just into December, 4 months later, we're under 1 million. So it's not looking good, guys. We're going forward. We're going to have to try and do something. We might have to try and sell players. We might have to try and cut the wage bill. And trying to do that while stay competitive and competing near the top of the league, trying to qualify for Europe, it's going to be difficult, guys. But the way I see it, there's no point really worrying about the financial aspect right now. We know it's shit, but all we can do is try and get a win against Rangers. So with that said, let's get stuck in to today's game. So it's a tight game. The bookies have us marginal favourites, which I guess you can agree with or disagree with. It doesn't really matter. Both teams probably going to go with a variation of a 4-5-1. Expect it to be a sold out Stadium at Tynecastle. It's going to be raining, bit of drizzle. Uche's out for us. Nate Uche, Stevie Naismith retired. Our striking options are bad. We do get Fanek and Fanek. I think it's Fanek in January. It was fucking shite for us in real life. I don't know how he'll be for us in this game. David, I don't know how you pronounce his last name. I'll just call him fucking David. David. the Czech cunt, that's what we'll call him. Christoph Berra, doubtful. Craig White, doubtful. Rangers also have some injuries. Jamie Murphy's out. He's going to be out for quite a long time actually. Macaulay's doubtful. Ryan Jack's doubtful. So both teams struggling with injuries. Alright, so for this massive game we've lined up with Slamal in nets, Gruccio at left back, Suter Haring the centre back partnership, Michael Smith, the Rolls Royce at right back, Nicolay in the CDM position, Lee and Cochrane in the middle of the pitch, Morrison outright for Danny Amankwa. Danny Amankwa came in, I forgot to even mention it at the start of the episode. So much shit going on. Danny Amankwa actually told us that he wants to leave the club. He's had bids come in, so we've accepted a bid. Whether, I don't know what's happening, but I just thought for the time being, until we sort something out, that he's not going to be playing. So he's not even on the bench today, and because I think he's got his mind focused elsewhere. So fuck him. If he's not wanting to stay here, I won't play him. It's disappointing because he's been one of our best players this season, but it is what it is. Dimitri Mitchell out in the left mid position, left wing position, and up front, Stephen McLean. I'm not too happy that we've got McLean up front, but like I said, Stevie Naismith is out injured and retired. Uche is out with a serious injury, so it's it's shit, guys. What can we do? The only other option we really have is Sean Clare, and I don't know, maybe we need to start trying him. But that is the team. You see Rangers very strong looking: McGregor, Barisic, Katic, Goldson, Flanagan, McCrory, Arfield, Koulibaly, Kent, Candeas, and Morales. So it's going to be a tough game for us, no doubt about that. Hopefully we get the job done, but you never know, man. It's going to be. I'm not delusional, and I know that Rangers are probably the favourites here, even though the bookmakers suggest that we are. Team talk. I think we're going to be passionate. We've had, I think Rangers beat us last time. We've had Stevie Naismith retire. We've had a man who want to leave. So I think we're going to be passionate and try and tell the players that come on, go and try and get revenge on Rangers. Let's try and forget about all the negative shit that's happened recently and go out with that fucking maroon shirt, man, and spill some blood. Just try not to get it on the Rangers shirts, or else it'll come up in the blue and we'll get arrested, thrown in jail. But anyway, here we go. The match has started, and so far so good. 2 minutes in, we haven't conceded, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's fucking all about here. So 4 minutes in, big game for Rangers as well. I suppose they want to keep up with Celtic. They've currently played after this, including this game. It's 2 games extra. So if they drew this, they'd be a point behind, but Celtic would have 2 in hand. So I mean, as much as we want to win, Rangers also want to win as well for different reasons. We want to win to try and obviously we're at home. We want to try and stay in contention for second place, whereas Rangers, they're not thinking about second place, they're thinking about challenging for the title, and to do that they probably need a win here to try and keep within touching distance of the league leaders Celtic. 15 minutes in though, no serious chances for either team, shot a piece, but apart from that, man, it's all level in shots on targets, fouls, cards. As soon as I say that, Rangers give away a foul. Harry Cochrane stands over it and he cracks one just over the bar there, so it couldn't keep it low. I don't know if the keeper had it, to be honest. I think McGregor might have been beaten there had Cochrane kept it low. But then again, I don't really understand that, the whole you had the keeper beaten thing. I mean, you didn't really have him beat. If it wasn't on target, then you don't have the keeper beat. I've never understood that whole logic. I mean, are they assuming that if you put it in the furthest part, away from the keeper, then you've got him beat? Well, if that's the case, then obviously, but to position a ball in the furthest part, it's difficult. But anyway, I'll stop talking shite. We'll focus back on the game. 27 minutes gone. And just that one chance, really, that free kick. Not a lot happening here at Tynecastle. Apart from the rain. Probably the rain's the most exciting thing here. It's drizzling down. Michael Smith now with a nice wee pass to Cochrane. He's got it back. Smith out on the right hand side looking for the cross into the box. And Mitchell was completely swung at it. It must have took some sort of deflection. It's out for a Hearts corner. It's going to be Ollie Lee with the delivery. It comes in. Flanagan is the first to it. He gets it to Candeas, and the Rangers here could be on the counter, but great challenge there. I'm not quite sure who it was. I think it was Callum Morrison coming in, getting the tackle and stopping the Rangers counter. Koulibaly going into the referee's book. 35 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Still not many shots. Still a pretty boring game here, in all honesty. But yeah, maybe boring will work for us for a change. All we need is the one goal. And to be honest, if we drew here, a draw against Rangers, it would not be the worst result in the world. But considering we've had the Stevie Naismith retirement issue and then Amankwa wanting to leave, a win would be nice. So anyway, here we go. Robbie McCrory crosses it in. It's headed away. Mitchell now. He will run forward. He's not got many men in front of him. He's trying to find McLean. Oh, what a goal. Stephen McLean. It's his first goal of the season. I was slabbering about starting him because he's been absolutely dreadful, but he's got the goal there. But I mean, Dimitri Mitchell, he is the man of the... I'm not going to say the man of the match, but he's definitely the man of that move there. Great run for Mitchell for his own half, almost for his own box. Busted up right through the Rangers midfield, got into the final third. A lovely lofted ball into the box, into the path of Stephen McLean. And McLean buried it. You'd like to think he wouldn't miss for there, but I mean, he's been pretty poor so far this season, so I wasn't convinced. But he got the job done. And it's Hearts 1, Rangers 0 at half time. I can't be too, but I mean, we're not playing great, but we're fucking limiting Rangers to 2 shots, and Rangers have done nothing. So in a way, I am very happy, but at the same time, you know, nothing has really happened. But if nothing happens in the second half, then we will be 1-0 winners. So I am more than happy with how things have went. I'll be assertive. Don't get... I'm going to say things are going well, but I know you keep bleeding better. I think that is true. Things are going well, we're winning, but I think we're capable of doing better. Maybe I should have went with the whole complacent thing, but we'll find out, guys. We'll find out in 45 minutes whether that was the right thing to say or not as we get into the second half. So you did see that a win here would move us up into third place. If we can get another 4 goals, we would move up into second. So we're leapfrogging at the moment Rangers, Kilmarnock and Motherwell, albeit Motherwell do have a game in hand. But we'll settle for that at the moment. If we can end this game in third place, I would be more than happy. But we'll have to see what happens. So Rangers have registered another shot here, but only the 3 shots, 1 on target, and they're not doing a lot, man. So if we keep this up, man, if we keep playing the way we're playing, if we keep limiting Rangers to fuck all, basically, then we're looking good as we approach the hour mark. So Rangers then bringing on Gredska, taking Daniel Candeas off, who'd done absolutely nothing. I don't know how he warranted a 6.5 rating, but I mean, that's what he's been given. So obviously some blind cunts trying to watch this game. So I think he needs more than Specsavers, man. It's not a pair of glasses he needs, it's a new set of fucking eyeballs. But anyway, shit, right, Slamal. I don't want to see any highlights, I'm happy with how the game's going. Boring as fuck. Right, Cochrane out to Mitchell into McLean through to Morrison! That's what I'm talking about, man. Callum Morrison, 4 AM, try not to fucking scream the house down, but that's what we needed. And Rangers are now getting beat by 2-0. Callum Morrison getting the goal. We started him over Danny Amankwa. We took a risk. Danny Amankwa, one of our best players this season, absolutely on fire, but like I said, we took a risk. We put Callum Morrison in that position and it looks like it has paid off. So I know I'm just going to go and make some adjustments here to the instructions. I mean, come on, I know it would be stupid not to tempo. We're going to lower the tempo. Time wasting, we're going to just waste time frequently. Passing directness. We're going to go much shorter because, like I say, we're happy just to play a bit with it. Attacking was very narrow. Play for set pieces. We're going to dribble. Should we dribble less? Yeah, I think we'll dribble less because we're not really interested in transition. Out of possession, this is what it's all about, out of possession. We just want to drop. Higher line of engagement. much lower. Defensive line, we're going to go much lower, so there you go. Defensive width, standard, tackling, stay on feet, then we'll use tighter marking, and that should be it. We're just going to drop back. So that's me happy enough with the changes that were made in terms of the tactics, and now I will go ahead and just make a few substitutions, and hopefully that will see us out. So Jake Mulroney is talking about game time, so we're going to bring him on. We'll bring him on for Dimitri Mitchell. Is there anyone else we want to maybe give a game to? Like Sean Clare, maybe bring Sean Clare on for Stephen McLean, who's a bit tired, I guess, and one more sub. We'll probably bring on Anthony McDonald for Callum Morrison. Give Anthony a wee run out in the last 19 minutes. So what about just seeing the game out now? Well, the last thing you want to do is concede, because then we will be panicking. But I mean, even if we did concede, I think we'd need to stick with the changes we've made. I don't think you could go 2-1 and then, think, oh, we've made a mistake, fuck it, let's, fire everyone back up front. That's not really how it works. Once you've committed to a change, you kind of need to stick by it, and at the moment, things are looking pretty good. I don't know why we're still on positive. Get that change. We're going to go defensive. Team instructions. So I've already did that. I just wanted to do a wee shout for the sideline. So we're going to shout some random shite. What we're going to shout, I don't really know. Let's see here. Just tighten up. Tighten up, guys. What are we going to shout? Your club's dead! Imagine the manager shouting that for the sidelines. That'd be fucking great. But we'll settle for tighten up. Right, here we go. 4 minutes, and I think that's it, man. There's 3 minutes left now, and it's for Rangers to come back and win this. They've got 3 men up front now: Morales, Gretzky, and Kent. But it's not doing that much for them. This has been an absolutely shocking performance for Rangers when we've not been that great, but we've done a solid job. And as soon as I say that, Rangers now looks like they might get their first real highlight here. Tavernier crosses it in, Suter heads it away. We deserve a clean sheet. Morales into Gretzky, Slamal gathers the ball, and that should do it, guys. 90 seconds remain. Just hold on to the ball, Slamal. Do not fucking drop it. Don't try and get a lure pack fucking sponsor on the list at 90 seconds. Great shield ball intercepted by Goldston, back to Tavernier. Big Tab now crosses it in. Kent through to Morales, and Slamal again with a save, and it's almost fallen for Gretzky, but Suter gets the ball away, man. So Rangers here in the last couple of minutes, they are applying pressure, but I think it's too late. Kent then with the corner, it's headed away. It's McDonald, and he's been taken out, and that is a free kick, man. McCrory's just, I thought it was McCrory, apparently it was Tavernier. He's just cleaned him out there. It's his second yellow card of the season, and that is surely going to be the game over now. But fucking hell, man, Tav, he had no interest in trying to win the ball there. He was just making sure that Rangers didn't concede a third. Holly Lee, we're just passing it about now. This is good stuff. Keeping the ball, and it should be a win for Hearts. 2-0 here. Nikolai hits it to Michael Smith. Just passing it about in the middle field, and it is all over, guys. We have won by 2-0. What a performance. What a result. What a bounce back. Kevin Dawson of Sky Sports News predicted a Rangers win. Well, fuck you, Kev, because the Jambos have won this one by 2-0. Fantastic stuff. Team talk. We'll tell them how happy we are, or maybe we won't. The game's just fucking fanstorming. What the fuck? I wanted to tell the guys how happy I was, but it looks like we didn't get the opportunity. But with that win, we've moved up into third place. That's what I like to see, guys. Fucking fantastic. And the news going about is from 442, Hearts enter Euro Cup race. Player of the match, John Suter. So we got 2 goals. Rangers got 2 yellow cards. It was 2-2, just not in the goal department. Cochrane apparently is a wee bit jaded, needs a rest. Queen of the Southpaws, Gary Naismith, we've seen at Tynecastle. He's taking a look at Callum Morrison, who'd be interested in signing. Well, Gary Naismith, you can just go back to your shitey Queen of the South job, because we're not getting rid of them. Hearts maintain 7 matches in a row without, so we're unbeaten in 7 matches. We're actually doing great. Look at that, man, fantastic. 2-1 win against Aberdeen, 2-1 win against Hibs, 1-1, 1-0. I mean, if you look at the game, we've beat Rangers, in the last 7 games, we've beat Rangers, we've beat Celtic, we've beat Hibernian, and we've beat Aberdeen, we've beat the big teams. We drew against St Mirren, a draw against Dundee, and then, I mean, Kilmarnock are decent. This is Steve Clark's Kilmarnock, so I'm not too bothered about that, but it's disappointing. If we'd have beat St Mirren and Dundee, we could have found ourselves top of the league, but, you know, it is what it is. You can't win them all. But at the moment, we're not really losing any either, so that is fucking great. Top goal scorers are joint between Uche and Dimitri Mitchell. That is mental, Dimitri Mitchell there. It's just banging the goals in for fun. So let's have a quick look at our injuries in. Hold on, let's see here, the medical centre. How long is Uche going to be out for? I know Stephen McLean scored there, but it's not ideal. Oh, it's great. Apparently Uche will be back in about a week, so he could be fit for the next game. If not, he'll definitely be fit for the one after that. And then Christophe Berra's also back soon, Christophe Berra's back in about a month, so he should be back for January. And Craig Whiting, the other striker that we've got, who's been out, will be back in just over a week's time. So, I mean, it looks like our striker options are going to get a bit better. But, man, that's going to do it then. Okay, up next in the league, we've got St Johnstone. I'm probably not going to play that game. Obviously, I'm going to play it, but that's probably not going to be the game that I record. We've got Motherwell after that, Livingston. I might come back for the Aberdeen guys game. Let's have a quick look at the fixtures here. Probably Aberdeen. Betfred Cup quarter. They did beat us in the Betfred Cup quarter final. I remember that. That was a classic game, that 6-3 in extra time. So I might actually come back for that one. Yeah, I think we'll come back for the Aberdeen one. It's the last game before Christmas, so we'll see if Santa can deliver the goods. And then look at that, we've got 2 back-to-back games against Hibs, Scottish Cup 4th round, and the Ladbrokes Premiership. That should be interesting. So guys, that is it then. We'll be back for the Aberdeen game, but before then, we've got games against St Johnstone, Motherwell and Livingston. I would love it. I mean, Motherwell's playing good this season, but St Johnstone are really struggling, and Livingston are on 11th. If we can, and we're at home against Motherwell, could we manage to pick up 9 points for those games? I'd love it. I'd take 7. I'd probably take 7 right now if you offered me it, but there's only one way to find out how much we get, and that is to check back in the next episode. Like I said, guys, I will be uploading this. I'm going to try at least every second day. I'm going to try daily, but I'm being realistic. You know, I'm probably not going to get it uploaded daily, but I'm going to try. If not daily, then at least every other second day. So let's try and get as far up league as possible. And that is it, guys. Until next time, been Son of Scotland 90. This is the Hearts career mode. We fucking beat the Rangers. Our club's alive. Your club's dead. 2-0. Get over it. Until next time. Peace. Only kidding, man. All Scottish football's dead. Don't worry about it, Rangers.